Hi, I'm Matt Loomis, designer of Cosmic Kaboom from Minion games, and I'm here to teach you how to play. In Cosmic Kaboom, players control one of 4 alien races who have just discovered the ability to make a bomb so powerful they are able to blow up planets. To do this, you will fly around space, collecting energy cubes, which you will use to power the space bomb. Once you have collected one of each cube and returned to your base, you will be able to launch the space bomb to try and blow up a planet. The game will end when either one entire color of planets has been destroyed, or over half the planets in play have been destroyed. To start the game, each player will take the base tile of their color and place it anywhere on the table. Players should place their base tiles at least 18 inches apart from one another, as we're going to create an imaginary board for us to play the game on. The corner of these tiles is going to create the edge of that board, which we will call the boundaries of space, and determine inside and outside the boundaries. Next, players will take the planets of their color and place them one at a time inside the boundaries of space. They'll place the planets face up, and the only other rule is they cannot be placed on top of or touching another planet. This is set up for a 4-player game, but even in a 2 or 3-player game, you would still use all of the planets. Just take the colors for the players that aren't being used and distribute those evenly among the remaining players in the game for them to put out into play. Next, take the energy crystal tokens and put those onto their matching colored planets, starting with the planet with the 1 dot on the side of the planet. Then give each player a cargo hold, a spaceship disk, one of each colored energy cube, and then deal each player 2 advancement cards, and I'll explain what the advancement cards do later. On a player's turn, they're going to take their spaceship disk and they're going to flick it, trying to hit a planet that has an energy crystal token on it. If they successfully do that, they will take that energy crystal token and move it from the planet that it's on to the next planet in sequence. So 1 dot to 2 dots, 2 to 3, and 3 dots back to 1. And then they will collect an energy cube of that color. Now, after that, if they did manage to successfully collect an energy cube, they can flick their ship again, and they can try to collect another energy cube, again doing the same thing, moving the energy crystal, and then taking that energy cube and placing it into their cargo. If they don't have a shot where they can collect an energy crystal, they flick and fail to collect an energy crystal, their turn will be over. Instead of flicking, you can choose just to pick up your spaceship disk and place it back on your base, and that will move all the energy cubes from your cargo into your base for safekeeping. If, when you flick your ship outside the boundaries of space, your ship is going to explode. It's going to go back to your base, and any energy cubes that you had in your cargo are going to be lost. If you start your turn with one of each colored energy cube on your base, then you get to throw the space bomb. And this is the space bomb here. And the space bomb has the power to blow up the planets in play. There are 2 rules for throwing the space bomb. The first is that you have to throw from behind your colored base. You can't move to another spot on the table. The second is that you have to release the bomb from behind your base. You can't move your hand over the table, and you can't try and throw from another player's base. So you throw it and you release from behind your base, and you're trying to land on a planet like I did there. It doesn't matter if the bomb bounces. It doesn't matter which planets it touched before it stopped. It only matters where it eventually lands on the table. So this would successfully blow up this planet here. So when you blow up a planet, you take that planet tile, you remove it from space, you go ahead and you put it over by your spaceship, by your base, and you're going to score points at the end of the game equal to the points on the back of that planet. If you manage to blow something up, you will go ahead and take the energy cubes and you will remove them from your base, and your turn is over. If you did not manage to blow something up, if the bomb had just landed in the middle of space and blew up nothing, you get to keep all those energy cubes on your base, and you get to try and throw again on your next turn. The game is going to be over when all planets of a single color have been destroyed, and then the then players will total up the total of all the point values on the back of the planets that they've blown up, and then they will also get 2 points for every planet of their color that they still have in play. The player with the most points is then crowned the ruler of the universe. Advancement cards. Advancement cards, I said I was going to explain later. At the start of the game, you're going to get 2 of them. You will choose one of them to keep and put in play as a special power for you. Then you'll take the other one and you will discard it. During the game, whenever one of the colors of your planets are destroyed, you will also get that same choice. You'll be dealt 2 more advancement cards. You'll get to choose one to keep, use, and you will discard the other. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the game.